How can a small island with no oil and almost no natural resources become one of the richest places in the world? The answer is Singapore. At first glance, it almost looks like a perfectly organized society. A place where the streets are clean, the infrastructure works, and the system runs with remarkable efficiency. But behind this impressive success lies a deeper question. What does it actually take to build a society that functions this well? In the 1960s, Singapore was a relatively poor port city. Today, it is a global financial center and one of the wealthiest places in the world. Skyscrapers, extremely clean streets, one of the most efficient infrastructures on the planet. At first glance, Singapore almost looks like a prototype of a perfectly organized country, a place where things simply work. And that is exactly what makes Singapore so fascinating. This level of order did not happen by accident. Behind it is a strong culture of discipline, rules, and social responsibility. In Singapore, rules are clear, and most people take them very seriously. Perhaps that is why the country is also one of the safest places in the world. You can see this culture of rules even in everyday life. For example, the sale of chewing gum in Singapore is banned except for medical purposes to keep public spaces clean. Owning a car here can also be extremely expensive. Before buying one, you need a government permit that can sometimes cost more than the car itself. But Singapore is not only about concrete and skyscrapers. Nearly half of the island is covered with greenery. Parks, gardens, and trees are carefully integrated into the city. In many ways, Singapore is designed to feel like a city in a garden. However, such a system also creates a very strong culture of performance. Society places great importance on education, career, and discipline. People work hard. Competition is high, and expectations from society can be very strong. And this is where one of the most interesting questions about Singapore appears. The country is one of the richest and most efficient societies in the world. Yet it does not rank at the very top of the global happiness index. Not because the system does not work. In fact, Singapore is one of the most efficient societies ever built. Perhaps it is because a system that works so efficiently can also create very high expectations for the individual. In that sense, Singapore may be one of the most remarkable social experiments of the modern world. A place where we can observe what a society built on discipline, order, and efficiency might look like. It is not just a rich city full of skyscrapers. It is a laboratory of the modern world. A place where one question is constantly being tested. How do we find the balance between order, performance, and life itself?